we're going to keep the show going on, but we'd like to do another improv game. What? Oh, I'm so sorry. I need a suggestion of a fairy tale because my producer is telling me we have to cut to Channel 6 Action News Fairytale Land. I need a suggestion of your favorite fairy tale because we got to check the Channel 6 News. Oh, there's something going on in Fairytale Land. Fairytale Land is a place that people think just stories are made up. But no, it's an ongoing place that people actually exist. The stories, the characters you know, they live there. Yeah. And we have access to the Channel 6 News. We can take you there. Apparently, my producer's telling me we have to stop doing improv. We have to go to Fairytale Land, Channel 6 News, the Elves and the Shoemaker. There's some late-breaking news. So we'll be back to do some more improv after we cut the Fairytale Land, Channel 6 News.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Channel 6 Action News live Fairytale Land with your host, Charlie Charles and Rip Van Winkle.
Hi, everybody. I'm Charlie Charles, and I'm here with Rip.
Oh, ow.
I'm sorry. I got a graphite bat. I thought that might hurt less. All right. Rip, get your earpiece in because we're getting some late-breaking news. Oh, my gosh. Rip, do you hear what I'm hearing? The Elves and the Shoemakers, something's amiss.
That's right. It seems as if all of the elves, all of the naked elves are showing up at the shoemaker's house because the shoemaker is now making clothes for elves.
Oh my gosh, it's a side business, isn't it?
It must be, but I mean, there's naked elves all over the city right now.
Oh my gosh, there's nude and naked elves all over the city running around with no clothes on or new clothes. Rip, this is a situation we can't have nude elves running around.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Remember the last time?
I know.
Oh,
Snow White does too.
We have a reporter. We burned that footage, by the way. We have a reporter down on the scene. Hello, who's this? Who we have?
Hi, yes, this is Jamie James.
Jamie James,
Reporting live
with Rick Van Winkle. Jamie James, welcome to the network. We're glad you're working with us. What do you have down on the scene with a new naked elves running around?
Yes, I'm here with the Fairytale Land Nude Society president. Hello, and your name is?
I'm Philip Darcy.
Yes, this is Philip Darcy. And Philip Darcy, how long have you been the president of the Nude Society of Fairytale Land?
I have been the society president now for about 4.5 years, as a matter of fact.
Okay. And what are the rules of being nude in Fairytale Land?
Well, the first one would be no clothing. Nothing. Not a stitch. None of it. The second rule would be no shoes or socks.
Okay. And are you allowed to be doing this anywhere in Fairytale Land or only in specific areas?
Yes, there's a designated area behind my house. I own a pond. It's called the Nude Pond. It's very clear water. It's almost see-through like.
And have you suggested that the elves move to your pond?
Well, I have tried to indoctrinate them into the society because they've been nude for about 2 months now, running around. And a lot of people are very uncomfortable, and I've asked them to come over, but they seem to not want to. They're being influenced by the Blue Fairy, I believe.
The Blue Fairy?
Yeah.
Interesting. And is she part of the nudist committee party?
Community. You can say it. Community. We are a nude community. Yes. Yes.
And
she is against us. She would like the elves to be wearing clothes, but her influence, she's taking them away from us. We want them.
Very interesting. So here, you hear it first, everyone, that the Blue Fairy seems to be wanting the elves to wear clothes, and this lovely person I just interviewed is saying that she's more than welcome to bring the elves to her Clearwater Pond.
Wow. Could you thank her real quick for wearing clothes during the interview?
Oh, yes. And we want to thank you for wearing clothes during the interview. It does make all of us feel much more comfortable, even though I'm sure your body's beautiful and it is your temple. Thank you.
You're
Reporting
welcome.
live for Channel 6 News.
Yes, you're welcome. It's a little chilly.
Wow. Rip, thoughts?
Well, I know that pond that she spoke of. The ugly duckling has turned into quite a swan there. But I think it seems the Blue Fairy maybe has some sort of side deal with the Shoemaker, and that's why the Blue Fairy and the Shoemaker are trying to get clothes out there for the elves to put an end to the naked elf society.
So I'm confused, Rip. This sounds like in the beginning this is a bad thing, but this could lead to a good thing because the Blue Fairy is involved and the Shoemaker, and when they combine forces, who knows what will happen. Rip, thoughts?
It all depends on your stance on nakedness.
Ah, yes, of course. Nudeness is, of course, different for each person. We have another reporter down on the scene. Apparently, there's been some sort of crazy pyramid built by naked elves, and the pyramid is saying spelling out words. I've never seen naked elves spelling out words. We have a reporter down the scene. Who's down there?
Hello, it's old Mother Hubbard. I'm here reporting for Live 6 Action News. Hello.
Oh, Mother Hubbard, thank you for being down there with the nude elves. Yes. I hope you're okay with reporting on them. So tell us about the pyramids that are shaped towards what are the nude elves spelling out with their nude, naked pyramid bodies?
It seems that they might be spelling out marshmallows. Luckily, I have someone here to interview. It is the Blue Fairy herself.
Wow.
She is here to talk to us about the spelling and the nudeness of the elves. The Blue Fairy is coming. Yes, hello, darling. There she is.
Hello!
Come down here. Come down. Fly down here by my microphone. Hello.
Hello.
All right, I got the Blue Fairy here. It seems there's a situation with the elves, their nudeness, the pyramids. Can you interpret the spelling of marshmallow? I see marshmallow. Is it?
It's all so innocent. It's just these lovely elves, and they don't have clothes, and they're just free, and they're open, and they're standing there waiting for shoes, and I've sparkled them with pixie dust so they don't get cold, and everyone's just coming together and bringing them clothes, and it's very remarkable.
Charlie, do you hear this? It seems that it's all very innocent.
I'm amazed, first of all, to see the Blue Fairy. I'm such a big fan. And of course, things seem to be going better now that she's there. Could you ask her a question for me, old Mother Hubbard?
Yes.
Could you ask her, is this going to be a normal event, nude naked elves dancing in the streets?
Blue Fairy coming from headquarters straight away. Would this be an event that we see often, all the time? Nude elves running about free with pixie dust about them in Fairytale Land all the time.
Oh, I wish it were, but it won't be. For you see, this pyramid that they're building is going to store all of the elves' shoes. And so they will just be going in and out of this beautiful pyramid. The word marshmallow represents soft, fluffy clouds. And that's what their shoes feel like. They're soft, fluffy soles. And so it's more of an advertisement for the shoes.
Oh, wonderful! It sounds like it's just a big, big, wonderful thing.
Thank you, Blue Fairy. Thank you, old Muddy Hubba. Mudda Hubba. I love that interview. Blue Fairy, honored. Wow, Rip. Thoughts?
It seems like the Blue Fairy's been hitting the gingerbread a little hard.
I think so, but Rip, isn't it better if we're going to have nude, naked elves running around that they wear shoes? Thoughts? Rip.
No one wants a torn bunion.
Torn bunion's never good in Fairytale Land. Well, we've got to get back. We're out of time. My producer's telling me that things are calming down there, and the elves are wearing shoes, and everyone's happy. Rip, can you wrap it up for us before we get back to our regularly scheduled program?
I think the most important thing for everybody to remember out there is that elves are people too, and their bodies are just as important as everybody else's. And, you know, an elf's got to do what an elf's got to do.
Elves gotta do what we gotta do. You know what? Don't be ashamed of your elf body. All right, I'm Johnny Charles.
I'm Rip Van Winkle.
And back to a holiday of elves and Santa Claus on ice. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Santa Elf loves to skate when no one's around. Oh, but these skates are pretty tough. Oh, Santa's not going to be able to deliver presents this year. Ouch. Oh. Santa Claus, Elves on Ice, ladies and gentlemen, Fairytale News. Oh my gosh!